Today I'm going to talk about Cantonese finals. Right? So we have the initial, we have the final, and also we have the tone for Cantonese. Right? So this is the Cantonese finals. So let me start with I. It's like in ice. Right? So for American English speakers, you have no problem because you have ice. Right? But then for British English speakers, sometimes you may pronounce it differently, like eyes, right, which is not correct in this case because it's I. Right? It's a very short A sound and then a very short I sound, which produces something like the I. So like right without. Okay, so in this case we have kai, right, kai, 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 and then the second final, which is a glottal, which is a glottal stop sound, which ends with either K or P or T. Okay, so both K, P, T. These are the finals with a glottal stop sound. Right, so here we have luck without k. Right, so in English you say luck, but then here the K sound you don't pronounce. Right, so right before you aspire the K sound, you have to stop right at your throat. Right? So instead of saying luck, you have luck without k. Right? Luck. Right? So here we have an example, tuck, tuck, which means gain. Right? Tuck without k. So it's tuck, not tuck. Right? Tuck. And then we have some. Right? So you have the sound of right? So it's like and then eventually you have to close your mouth. Some, right? Some, some, and then sun. It's like the word sun, S-U-N, sun in English. Right? Sun means new, and then you have like in the word lung, but then in English you pronounce it as lung. With a G sound towards the end. You have a lot of nasal and you have G towards the end, but then in Cantonese you actually do not have the G sound towards the end, and also you have to reduce the nasal, right? So it's like tung without instead of tung, you don't pronounce it as tung. You have tung, a very short sound towards the end, tung, and then zap. Okay, so as I've said, J is actually not ja. Right? So instead of the actual J sound, you have something like a TS sound, right? Za, z, za, za, za. Right? So without S, zap, zap, right? Like TS without S, right? Zap, zap. Not jump. Jump is jump, is the J sound. Since the J sound, you have zap, like TS sound. So it's a combination of J and TS, right? Zap. Again, this is a glottal stop sound. Instead of zap, you don't pronounce P, right? So it's instead of zap, you have zap without p, zap. And then cut, again, it is a glottal stop sound. Instead of cuts, you have cut, right? So it's not cuts, right? It's cut without s, right? Cut, cut. And then tau, ow, and then tau, tau. It's often confused with another word which is ow. Right? This is ow and this is ow. Right? So tau instead of tau, tau. It's not tau. Right? If you look at TAU, it seems like it's tau, but it's actually not tau. It's tau, ow, ow, tau. And then ma. This is easier. Ma, it's like in the case of car without the R ending. Right? It's ma, car, ma. Ma means mother, tau means still, and then you have street, guy. Right? So you have two words. One is I, the other one is I. Right? So you have AI being I, like in the case of ice, but then this AAI is I, like in the case of guy. Right? Guy, 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 kai, I. And then ha, ha, like in the case of arc, but you don't have the R, right? So it's ha, ha, without K, right? Without the K sound towards the end, so it's another glottal stop. Right? Ha, 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 and then some, arm, like in the case of arm, without the R, right? So the arm, some. So if you are an American English speaker, you may have a problem with this because it's not arm, it's just arm without R. It's some, arm, some. And then han, han. Right, so you feel your tongue touching, the tip of tongue touching the top part of your mouth, right? Han, towards the end. Han, a lot of nasal too, okay? Han. And then hang. So the difference between han and hang. Han, your tip of the tongue is touching the top of your mouth, but then in the case of hang, it's actually more like the sound from your throat. So the tip of the tongue is actually not touching the top of your mouth. Okay, hang. So you're opening your mouth all the way. Hang, hang, and then up, chop, chop. Chop is the first tone, but then chop is actually the third tone. Chop. Chop, 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 chop is the third tone, and then bat, instead of bats. So this is a glottal stop sound without T, glottal stop sound without P. Right, chop, bat. So towards the end, your tongue should be touching the top part of your mouth for bat, bat. And then bao. Okay, so be careful between AU and AAU. AAU is ow. Right? AU is ow, ow and ow. Right? So this is bao. Instead of bao, bao is BAU. So this is bao, which is BAAU. A bao means a package or a bun. And then che, it's like a cherry, che. But instead of CH sound, it's actually TS. Okay? Che. And then leg, without k, leg. Tang, like length, ang. Tang, ang. Tang, and then A, like the long A sound. Okay, so it's fei, fei, and then without the R. Okay, so it's not her, so there's no R towards the end. It's more H than R. Okay, so her, and then jerk. Jerk is the second tone. Is jerk. Like in the case of jerk, without R, right, and without a K, jerk, without K, without R, jerk. Jerk is the rising tone sound, which is difficult for you to pronounce because normally you don't. Because English is a non-tonal language, right? So jerk. So you have to rising tone, but you have to speak it out very fast. Otherwise, you cannot produce the word jerk. Jerk. This is a very difficult word for you. And then gong, and then E, C, it's a long E sound, right? C is a dead body. And then U, like Kim Jong Il. Seal. And then, like in the case of sick, without k, sick, without k, right? Sick. Sick means no. And then in, im, team, team is like the word team in English. Team means to add more. In, been, it's not been, it's been, it's more like a long e sound. Okay, so it's been, so if you look at this, you may think of this word as been. It's not been, it's been. It's a long e sound. And then sing, ing, sing, no g, no g sound towards the end. Sing, sing, sing. And then ip, jip, without p, not jip. Right? So it's just jip. So towards the end, you have to close your mouth. Right? Jip, jip, jip. Actually, it's the third tone. Jip means to accept. Right? Jip, 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 jip. Third tone. And then it, tit, 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 tit. Tit, 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 tit is third tone. Tit means iron. O, go. But if you're a British English speaker, you will say go. Well, it's not u, it's o. Go. There's no u sound in go. Go, not go. Go. Go means high. And then or like in law school, or I'm not o, this is not o, it's or go means a song. Go, oil, like oil, right? Or soybean, oil. Oil, joy, joy means a disaster. Joy, joy is not joy. It's not joy. There's you should not have your lips protruded out. It's just more like ts than j. Right? Joy, joy, and then on, chong, like lawn, on, chong, yeah. And then hot, hot is the third tone, means to yell. Hot without t sound. Okay, and then bok, like in the case of lock, without k, lock. Bok means to hammer. And then on, gong is like Hong Kong, gong is a river. And then fu, like in kung fu, fui means gray or ashes. Like fui, boon, like in the word soon, boon, and ut, without, ut, like put, without, right? Mut is third tone, mut is the third tone, and then un, in, or un, soon, soon, ut, sud is the third tone, means snow. Ut, sud, like sweet, sweet, sud, and then toy means to push. Sun, is the sixth tone, and then chut, chut, and then ok is the house, and then on, like long, and then and then gong. I'm running out of time, so I have to see you next time. Bye.